criteria. Well, let me qualify this criteria for you. You had to pay some or all of those funeral and burial expenses, and no, you do not have to be a relative. It's just whoever paid for it. And if there's more than one person that paid for it, then there's a dual, triple, quadruple eligibility if more than one person pays for it.
So let's lay this out as an example. The veteran passes away, and some nephews and nieces get together, let's say 4 of them, and pool their money and go to a funeral home because, you know, the surviving spouse doesn't have the money. Maybe she's indigent or nearly. So they pool their money and they pay for the arrangements, the funeral and all that.
Okay. Then you come see an accredited representative, somebody like me, and what we have to do then is file 4 separate burial allowance claims.
Because of the 4 individuals entitled
and we'll have to include some sort of explanation with each of the 4 as to why there are 4 different ones applying for the allowance for that veterans, for the expenses associated with the veterans burial and all that expense. So
you file the paperwork. This is after the funeral's taken place. They have the death certificate with them.
And it's been paid, and you got evidence that it's paid in full. Paid in full.
You got a receipt from the funeral home.
And okay, then in addition to that eligibility criteria I just gave you, the veteran must have, at least one of these must be met. The veteran died of a service-connected disability. The veteran was receiving VA pension or compensation at the time of death. Easier to say they were getting money from the VA at the time they passed away. Or the veteran was entitled to get money from the VA but declined it to receive their retired pay. Now that happened a long time ago, because the VA would tell you, oh, don't file for this disability thing because it's just going to come out of your military retired pay anyway.
To save themselves work and
hopefully there's not hardly anybody left out there who has declined VA.
Let's hope not.
Because there's a million reasons why that's a bad choice. Or the veteran died while hospitalized by VA or receiving care under VA contract at a non-VA facility. We're talking mostly nursing home contracts here. If the veteran died while hospitalized by the VA, they didn't have to be getting money from the VA. So that's a...
If they were being cared for by the VA, either in a VA medical center clinic or a VA-funded clinic, if their care was being provided, then that's going to qualify.
That's right. And there's even more, but we're running out of time here in the first half, folks.
And
we don't want you to run away.
No, you need to stay where you're put. Go refresh your beverage and come right back with a new sharpened pencil and a new sheet of paper, because we got a lot more on American Warrior Radio. So don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back on the Talk to Me station, AM 1300 WMEL, and online worldwide at 1300WMEL.com. American Warrior Radio, be right back.